So here we have a probability question, probability tree in fact. There's a second part to it there which you can see here. 7 marks, it's very valuable. Right, so let's start off. We've got 6 girls and 8 boys it says. So the probability of being chosen as a girl in the first group is 6 out of the 14 people that there are, and therefore it must be 8 out of 14 for the boys because the branches add up to 1, don't they? So same reasoning, 3 out of 10 are girls in the second group, 7 out of 10 are boys, and exactly the same. Okay, so that's 2 marks for doing that, believe it or not. Here we go, we're going to do the part B now. It says work out the probability of 2 boys being chosen. Well, you can see it's 8 out of 14, and then 7 out of 10. And of course, and means times, doesn't it? So 8 out of 14 times by 7 out of 10. I could just go ahead and multiply those on my calculator. Like I said, there's an easy cancellation there, isn't there? 1 and 2. So we're going to have 8 out of 20, which looks to me like 2 out of 5. Okay, 2/5 chance. Now, for the last part, it says what's the chances of probability that another 2 boys are chosen in the second team. Okay, if they're being chosen at random. Well, we've already worked out the first team being boys, let's just write that down. And so for a second team, we also need, it's not an or, but another and we need to have 7 out of 13 of the remaining people in that group, and 6 boys are left out of the 9 in that Part D group. So, if I quick think about that, why is look at the denominator change? Because there was 14 people in the first group. I've chosen 1 boy. There's only 7 out of 13 left that are boys. Okay, and of course I can simplify that on my calculator. If I do that, I think I'm going to get. Well, actually, I'm not doing it like I just start with. That's 84 out of 585, isn't it? But I will cancel that down on my calculator. Just type that in and press equals, and it should cancel out the factors I have in top and bottom of the fraction. So the answer is 28 out of 195, and that's my final answer. Do pause, because there's quite a lot to read, different kinds of mistakes that students make on these kinds of questions, but you can see that we have got the right answer at the end.